Hi all, welcome to another episode of Fit Friday. I'm Alyssa. I've got a great workout planned for you today, one that you can do anywhere with anything. I will be utilizing paper plates today, but you can always just use your socks on carpet, or if you have a slick floor, you can use those socks as well to slide your feet. Also, just something added resistance. If you don't have dumbbells at home or free weights, you can just use some canned goods or maybe some water bottles, completely up to you. But we always get started with a warm-up on Fit Friday, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit up nice and tall. Shoulders are gonna go down and back. We're looking straight ahead. Ears stacked over the shoulders, shoulders stacked over the hips, knees stacked over the ankles. And the knees and toes are pointing in the same direction here, okay? So let's go ahead. We're gonna go bottom to top this week. Normally I go top to bottom. Let's switch it up. So we're gonna start with those ankles and we're gonna go up. Make sure you can see my ankles. You're gonna lift the toes and then go up on the heels. So you're gonna be going back and forth on that foot, warming up those ankles. Ankles are so important. They help us throughout the entire day. I personally don't feel like they get enough love, so I like to make sure to include ankle work in my workouts. Go ahead and stop those feet, and we're gonna bring the toes in and out. Try to keep the knees somewhat stationary. Just moving at that ankle joint. In, out, in, out. As always, you're gonna have a big smile on your face today while you work out. Good. Relax those ankles. Go ahead and just kick through those knees. Always listening to your body today. If anything is too painful, maybe you don't have great range of motion in one of your knees or one of your shoulders today, just take it easy. Do what you can do. Good. Let's warm up through those hips. So you're going to just go to a seated march. You can sit back in your chair like this, or if you want to sit towards the edge of your seat, might get a little bit more range of motion. It's a beautiful day today while I film this, so I've got the windows open as I film. Feels great. Good. Go ahead, we're gonna do those twists to warm up our midsection. So let's bring our hands maybe at like 90-degree angle at the elbow, and we're gonna just twist side to side, like we're wiping off a table in front of us. Twisting, twisting. Good. Let's warm up those shoulders. I want you to bring your arms up and down, up and down. We're just lifting up overhead and back down. This is gonna mimic a movement that we'll do later in one of our exercise blocks. Today we have 3 blocks of exercises. So we'll do each block one time through, and then if you need a little more of a workout today, you can do all those blocks again. Bring those hands next to your body, and we're gonna push out and in, out and in. Good. Reaching away from the body. Good. Feel free, turn to look, follow your hands, warming up through that neck. Coming back down, let's go ahead and keep that motion, twisting side to side. Looking front, coming down, and up, down, up. Good. One more. Awesome. That's our warm up. If you're not feeling completely warm yet, maybe just take these exercises a little bit slower to start. Make sure that you're listening to your body today. Like I said before, we have 3 blocks of exercises, so we're gonna do 2 isolating movements, and then we're gonna combine them. So we'll do one exercise, go to a second exercise, and then the third exercise will combine those first two, and that completes our first block. So we have 3 of those blocks today. If you're confused, that's fine. I'm gonna walk you through it, so don't worry. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I need you to grab onto your object, your weights, whatever you have today, because we're gonna get started with our basic bicep curl. So shoulders are gonna go down and back, elbows at our side, and we curl up and down, up and down. Of course, you have the option to just do this one arm at a time or with no weight at all. Good. Think about the muscles as you work them. So this is gonna work the muscles on the front upper of the arm, right here. Give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. We're gonna bring those up now, and we're gonna come to a punch. So optional to have your weights in hand. You're gonna punch, come back. Punch, come back. Still sitting up really tall. Try to keep good posture here. Belly button pulled up and in, engaging that core. Punching straight ahead and back in. Now this is a nice controlled movement, so try not to just let the arms fly out. It's nice and controlled, nice and strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now this next set is gonna be a combo of those. So if one of them didn't feel good, feel free to just do the other, or we're gonna combine. So this is what it will look like. You're gonna curl up, punch, punch, curl down, okay? We're gonna go through that about 30 seconds, and then we'll rest before our next block. Ready? Begin. Up, punch, punch, back down. Up, punch, punch, back down. If you need to do the alternating bicep curls, you can. It's just gonna be curl, curl, punch, punch, and then back down. Whatever you need, working those upper body muscles as we punch forward and curl up. Good, we got about 5 more seconds. Good, last one here, and bring it down. Shake the arms out if you want to have your weights in hand and kind of rotate your palms forward and back. That'll give a good little stretch of the muscles there. And then I want you to sit one of those weights down and grab the paper plates, placing one under each foot, okay? So our first exercise is gonna work the shoulders. Our second exercise is gonna be a nice lower body movement, and then we'll combine those for our third exercise of this block. So our first exercise, holding onto the weight or object on the ends, we're going to hold it in close to our chest. Had to think there for a second. You're gonna press up overhead and then out. Up overhead and out. If you wanna add some intensity to this, you can hold on to individual weights. So you're actually using both of your weights for this. But if that feels like it's a little too much weight to be lifting up overhead and out, you always have the option for 1. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Good. Sit that down. We're gonna rest those upper body muscles, those shoulders, as we work onto our legs. So this is an exercise we've done before. You're gonna put one leg out forward, slide that out forward. Other leg slides almost like it's gonna try to go underneath your chair, and then you're gonna switch, switch, switch. Good. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Sometimes we speed this up for a nice cardio segment. I want this to be nice and controlled today. Check out your toes and your knees. Are they pointing in the same direction? Sliding those plates forward and back. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, it's time to combine those. So, whether you're gonna do 1 weight, 2 weights, or no weights, pick your level, because as we move those legs, we're gonna press up and out. for 30 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Up and out. This is gonna challenge that brain a little bit. We gotta think about what we're doing, how we're coordinating this, trying to get on a little bit of a rhythm here. You're halfway done. Are you sitting up tall? Is your belly button pulled up and in? Are you smiling? 3, 2, 1. Good. And rest. Whew, hopefully those legs are starting to fire up. Mine are. We are going to move to our last block of the day of exercises. So the first exercise is going to work the muscles of the upper back. We did this exercise last week, so you have the option to do it with a weight or no weight. It's gonna look like this with no weight, okay? You're gonna have your arms up in front of you, you're gonna pull them back, squeezing the shoulder blades together while keeping those shoulders down, okay? So this is what it's gonna look like. If you wanna add the object, you're gonna pass it from arm to arm, hand to hand. If your grip strength's not so great, maybe you just wanna clap your hands in the middle. It's up to you. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, down and back. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Next exercise, we're gonna work back to those hips, back to those legs, toes and knees pointed in the same direction. We're going to take leg out, in, out, in. If you wanna go ahead and do both legs at one time, that's absolutely fine. We're going out, in, nice and controlled. Make sure that belly button's up and in. We're feeling good. 3, 2, and 1. Great. I know what's next. We gotta combine those exercises. So you're gonna pick up that object if you choose to use it, holding it out in front of you for 30 seconds. We're gonna open the legs and the arms, come back in, pass. You wanna do alternating, one leg at a time you can. Choose your level because we're starting our 30 seconds now. Out, in, nice and tall, no shame at doing one arm, one leg at a time. Nice controlled movements, that's all I care about. Keep going, you're more than halfway there. Are you squeezing your shoulder blades? Are you smiling still? Maybe not. 2, one more. Good. Sit that down. If you want to go through all of those exercises again for a little bit more of a workout today, go right ahead. Rewind back to when we started our exercise blocks. But if you're ready to cool down for today, you're gonna kick those plates out of the way and we're gonna get started with that. So we're gonna take our head down and back up. Down and back up. Good. Look side to side. Hopefully this workout's leaving you feeling ready to take on your day. Let's take those arms and we're gonna put them kind of in the middle here and we're gonna open it up and close. Open it up and close. So we're opening up the chest, rounding the back. Opening up the chest, rounding the back. 3, 2, whoop. 1. Good. Twist side to side. Nice fluid movements. Take as much time as you need on these. Making sure that you're getting that heart rate down. You're getting a nice stretch. Let's go ahead. We're gonna give our lower back a little bit of a rest. We've done a lot of trying to sit upright and core tightening today with our posture movements. So I want you to just relax, roll forward. If you feel like your heart rate is at a somewhat normal level, I just don't want it too elevated right now, you can drop the head. Roll back up. 1 more. Roll Up. All right, shake that one leg out. Shake the other leg out. We're gonna do 2 deep breaths and then you're ready to take on the rest of your day, okay? So legs come together, we feel comfortable wherever we're at. We're gonna breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Good. Thanks for joining. Again, feel free to repeat this for a little bit more of a workout today if you'd like. I hope that you have a great weekend. Thank you so much for joining, tuning in. Thanks for your feedback. Looking forward to the next couple of weeks. I might do some focuses. So we might have a lower body focus, a core focus, an upper body focus. But we're definitely gonna keep you moving. So tune in next week to see what I have planned for you, and have a great week.